Hello, Gemini. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Are They Even Interested? Tarot card reading. Some of you are wondering if this person is still interested, if they're interested at all, and we're about to find out. If you'd like a personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website. And let's get started. Uh-oh. Scorpio. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. You got a water sign on your hands. You love a water sign, don't you? No? Anyways. Then you have, who's this? Neptune. Okay, maybe you do love a water sign. Your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusion. Neptune is the planetary ruler of Pisces. And finally, you have Pluto, who is the planetary ruler of Scorpio. So this is your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Gemini, what is going on? Big themes, big karmic themes, very otherworldly, so intuitive. Your dreams, your fantasies. Like, are they even interested? Are you even in communication with this person? Are you talking about a celebrity crush? What is going on? Let's find out. Gemini. Enamored with someone? Super into someone? Super in someone and they don't even know I'm alive. Maybe it's an ex. You see Scorpio, loyalty, betrayal. Pluto, karmic, transformation, Neptune, dreams. This might be a person from the past that you may not like so far long ago. Ace of Wands to start. Okay, that's a new action taken. Some sort of you wanting to take an action. Maybe you want to reach out. Maybe you want to stop by. Maybe you want to check in, right? Then we have Eight of Coins. You're very focused on this person, a lot of you, and maybe improving yourself, doing other things just in the name of your interest in this person. Maybe you're too focused on them. We have the Knight of Coins in reverse. And we all know what that is. The Six of Wands. We have the Death card. Okay. Lots of Scorpio. Death is associated with Scorpio. Okay, so it feels like maybe something very dreamlike, something very Delulu, respectfully. Because it feels like somebody that you're fantasizing about, enamored with, and there's a bigger lesson here. This is like somebody maybe who's like a gym crush, and it motivates you to keep going and transform your body, and maybe this is a nod to that, like the motivation of like wanting something or wanting someone has like taken over you and you have tunnel vision, but it causes you to focus and be disciplined and take charge. This could be your goals, your motivations, maybe even your superficial goals too, eh? Because it could be like, I want to be hot, and that's it. Because I want hot people to date. I want somebody who's very attractive, so I have to work out and put down that pudding. You know, Ace of Wands, new attitude, and it's physical. It's about things. It's about getting money. It's about getting people. It's about high life, the high life, and a standard, boundaries. The Eight of Coins is not only just lip service. It's putting it into routine, putting the discipline in, and being transformational as a result of this motivation that comes from something very like whimsical. Oh, I have such a crush. Oh, maybe I'd have a shot with them if I started doing cardio and I worked on my shoulders, my glutes. Okay, the Knight of Coins. I feel like the opportunity is there, but it's not there, and that's what made me go ugh. Because like okay, this is somebody who's confident enough to make a gesture, but they're not. There's a delay to it. There's a hesitation to making that gesture, that outward gesture of opportunity, regardless of what that opportunity is. But then we have the Six of Wands, and there's victory there. There's a little bit of winning. This is a good thing that this person is not interested, that you win anyway. And that could be related to the goals, the discipline that you've proved to yourself that you had, the passion or the excitement. Some people just enjoy having a crush. Some people just enjoy when they have feelings because it makes them do other stuff. It makes them more productive, makes them more optimistic, you know. And then we have the death card, realizing that maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the end of that. That this person needs to remain a gym crush, a fantasy, somebody I long for because it keeps me on a trajectory of productivity. And actually reaching out and trying something with them would be the end of the fantasy and the end of the discipline and the progress that comes from the will they, won't they of it all. The death card is transformational as well because the death means the ending, but it also means the new beginning. It means rebirth as well. Is that when something's dead, you absolutely must move on. You must bury it and keep it present. The death card signifies a lot of things to people, and it's a matter of perspective, what you land on. And I think that if you learn your lesson from the situation, regardless of the outcome, of course you always want the person that you want. You want to have them, you want to get them, but if you realize what's going on here and how powerful you are, it may shift your focus to something that is more productive and self-serving from the imagination, which is supposed to be used to our benefit anyway. It might be a karmic transformation, something that's ingrained into your beliefs, your core beliefs, like something that speaks to how much of a creator you are, how disciplined you can get, how tunnel vision, how focused you can, and how it can be an asset to you in other ways other than just being like having a crush and being lustful and being motivated by a crush, you know? Being like, okay, anything I care about and I get passionate about and hyper focus on, I can really apply myself to get towards that goal. Forget about this person. Like, I don't even know this person, I just have an idea of them. Let me apply this to other things. My studies, my training, my, my work. This is the death of just crushes. I want world domination. That's you. That's you. Right? So lessons can be learned here. Broader lessons, we must keep that in mind. Your ability to transform and take a leap forward and rebirth. Rebirth is part of death. Transformation often gets rid of some of the things that aren't serving us anymore, whether you like it or not, which is like, let me get me a Moldavite. But it's usually productive, usually a good thing, and your fantasy and your imagination, perhaps the visualization of it all and seeing how things play out is something that becomes very valuable to you, especially with manifestation. Maybe it's all connecting. All the dots are connecting. That's where you're feeling the victory of a loss, of a potential rejection, of a hold up, not now, wait a minute type delay. You're like, okay. It's not my time yet, but that's okay. It's going to keep me pumped, keep me working on my obliques, maybe my diet one day. Anyways, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. If you felt anything resonated and you want a reading, there's a link to the description. Check that out. And check out my Etsy shop. Send some traffic, send some love there. Like some products. I got gemstones, keychains, earrings, gemstone keychain earrings, and we got some candles and whatnot. We got some fragrance oils and whatnot. And yeah, why am I talking like that? Anyways, I had fun. I hope you had fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.